This week, you're going to organize. We're going to take all of your notes, your half-formed character profiles, your half-written outlines, and we're going to start putting them into some semblance of order. So the first step for me is I take all of my handwritten notes and I type them up as Word documents. Now, like I mentioned before, a lot of the information in your notes was brainstorming. You don't need to type all of it up. Just take out the relevant bits and add them into your organized state. You're going to use these relevant bits from your notes to create or beef up your character profiles, your timelines, and your major plot points outline, which you're also going to want to type up and, most importantly, put into chronological order if you haven't done that already. So your major plot points outline is the basis for your story outline. All of the information that you have written down so far has something to do with your world and your characters. And you just need to put that information into the place where it's going to do the most good. Like I said, your character profiles, if it's based on a character. Your timeline, if it's a backstory or history that you need to know to properly insert it into your world somewhere. And your book outlines that are going to help you write your novel in NaNoWriMo. Once you type it all out into an organized state, you're going to add them to a binder or folder, hitherto known as your World Building Bible. The purpose of the World Building Bible is to have all of your relevant information about your universe, your world, your characters, everything that's going on, to have it at your fingertips so that you can just find exactly the information that you want while you're writing without having to go searching for it. So you're going to want to organize it, but you're going to want to organize it to your taste also. So you can use a variety of tools. There are index cards, there are post-it notes, there are dividers that you can just pick up at Office Depot, and colored Sharpies for highlighting. Now I've divided my World Building Bible into several sections. We've got world history and the timelines, book outlines or the major plot point outlines for each book, character profiles as well as ideas for potential character development, and also the rules for my world, like the technology that they have, as well as the abilities and characteristics of the many different mythical creatures and species that I have in my universe. And then at the back I also have a section for all of my notes and my notebooks so that I can have them on hand if I need them for anything. With all of the information and ideas and specifics that you have written down over the last 3 weeks, you should start seeing a semblance of order come into your idea. Things should start making sense now. Organizing chronologically your major plot points outline, you should have the beginnings, and very good beginnings, of your entire novel. And all of your notes are going to add to the other aspects as far as character and the atmosphere of your world. All of these things you've written down and typed up should start completing the puzzle of your novel. Next week is fine-tune, and this is the last step to the outlining and organizing process, and it should mean that your novel is ready to write for November.